Hello everyone, welcome again in Eng-Man YouTube channel. So in this video, we will continue our learning on PVTP software for retrograde condensate modeling. And in previous videos, we have performed the regression. And then in last video, we have completed the quality check by plotting the critical temperature and then critical pressure against the component number. And now in the coming videos, we will validate the first regression result. All right. And as the error results of the primary regression run are satisfactory, we now need to validate the model, the equation of state model, against all the available lab data to ensure that the model is actually representative of the fluid in the variety of scenarios. The procedure for this validation is to simulate the lab experiments, the same as when we previously quality checked the equation of state model prior to the primary regression. So the method, the procedure is actually the same. The calculation objects for each of the experiments should be recalculated to allow comparison with the before and after regression equation of state. This can be done by selecting the regression object. Okay, so in previous step, we select the pseudo properties. So the fluid model in the pseudo properties will be used for the calculation. Now we do the same thing for the regression. So I'm going to right click and then select. It means that the equation of state model or the fluid model within this regression will be used also for the computation for our simulation. All right, so you see the green check like this, just like the pseudo properties. Okay, so now it will be very simple. You just press on calculate objects. So the separator train, phase envelope, CCE, and CVD will be recalculated by also considering the regression fluid model. Okay, so maybe in this video, I'm going to focus just on the phase envelope. Okay, so let's open the phase envelope, go to results. Hopefully we can get a good match. All right. Very good. Opening the phase envelope will allow us to compare the phase envelope before and after regression was performed. So you see first the lab data, and then the fluid model in or during pseudo properties is plotted like this. You see, we do not match. But after regression, you remember that we include the saturation pressure during the first regression. So that's why I'm going to plot it here. You see, we get relatively good match. Or you can say we get a very good match here. Interesting. As we can see, the regression stream, the yellow curve here, is the new equation of state model, and it reproduces the saturation pressure at reservoir temperature very, very, very well. So you may ask, why now the curve is like this? Why we can get a very good matching? Because don't forget, in our regression step, we include the temperature and saturation pressure with a high weighting 10 here. We include this in our regression. And we include them here, saturation pressure with high weighting. Okay? And we use as the regression variables the TC and PC for the pseudo components and also the volume shift. And the result is like this, a very good matching between the lab data and the equation of state model. Okay, so that's it. That's the only topic of this video. In the next video, we are going to check the quality, or we want to validate the quality of the regression result for our separator experiment. Until then, see you and thank you.